All right, got a little slab already. There we go, a little slab. It's always a mistake not bringing your crappie pole.
Well, I have it.
I mean, if we just pick a random spot and I throw it out there and there's a crappie, they could be all the way around this thing. But it could just be that wind. Yeah, it should be. They hit that too fast. I was hoping I'd like run 2 poles. I think I changed it to 30 because I didn't want to run out of space, because I had a bunch of stuff on there, but I ended up deleting it, so I should probably change it back to 60. Could have swore I just felt something. Thought I felt a tap on the line. So we're looking for a spot that's got more than one crappie in it right now. That's all we got so far. Got some wind gusts hitting us, so I figured it'd be good to try against the wind. Maybe these fish are getting pushed in the wind, but this isn't the spot we were getting them at, so we have to just go to that spot. And we'll be dealing with it like a crosswind, kind of like how it was last time. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Might be some worms in this container right here. People worm fishing. See if my hat stays on. Got the call from the Bass Boys, so we had to get into action. Might go around this corner and just use the wind. Oh. Look at that algae. A little difficult to get in the water here. And we got a pretty big weed line here on the shore. See if I can get this out without walking in that muck. Looks like the wind gave us a break for a minute. See if it lasts. I almost hit those. I saw some sticks sticking up that I was thinking I was going to avoid. I almost hit them. Really like to get out further than that though. Is that bobber moving around? I think I was getting hits out there. I don't know if I can walk in this water though. I'm just gonna sink in the muck. Let's see. You sinking here? It gets me a couple of feet. I don't know what there. It seems like there's a line running along the shore here. I don't know what it is. that branch. Yeah, I'm getting popped out here. They're not taking it. Right around this weed bed out here. Getting little pops. Gotta try to get out a little further. I think my nibble might have got knocked off from hitting that branch. Looks like this corner here might have crappies in it, but they're definitely over here. Might be those little guys that aren't big enough to eat the jig. See if I can get one to hook up. It's difficult throwing into this crosswind though. But I went way out there. I didn't plan on casting that far. Can barely see my bobber. And I have to go to my right over here. Should be in this area over here. There's some weed beds out here. There's little crappies in here, but they ain't big enough to eat it. They just keep hitting it. Boink. Eat the thing. That was a pretty hard boink. I might just have to react to that right away. And a bunch of weed beds there. It's probably sitting in the middle of. I think I hit that weed bed. They're all around it. They're just not big enough to eat it. I think I'm gonna go a little shorter. Down like a foot and a half. Fat snake-o. Gonna see if there's any crappies over here. Yeah, maybe we should have went there first. But
Make our way there.
it's not really, it's probably not time yet.
Yeah. It really ain't even close. It's only 4 o'clock. And it gets dark at 8. So.
Yeah, so why'd you tell me to come over here so soon?
Over here. This spot.
Anywhere. I could barely see this bobber because of the chop and the sun.
Be throwing your sink though.
There aren't really any weeds here.
Where's weed?
No, I mean those little weeds that were sticking up over there where the crappies were.
So many weeds get stuck in them. You get a big bag. Every bag of caught here, I reeled in at least like an extra 3
Yeah.
It's like construction zone when you reel in.
Yeah, I think I'm going to switch over to that. Save this for that corner. I'm sure there's crappies in there that'll be able to eat this. Or something. Yeah, we just lost a little crappie here. I actually took it down. So they're hanging out over here. I had a feeling that'd be to my right too. If I work my way around there. Got a big wind blast coming through here. I think I'm gonna start it a little more to the right. Can't imagine how that fish came off. Something bit the end tip of the tail off of this jig I'm using. Is that a fish? Nope. Just seemed like it was riding a little low there in the weeds. I'm gonna start away to the right over there. It's hard to cast it out there, even with that big bobber. They're just barely deep enough. They don't take it down. They just start swimming. Oh, wow, how am I getting wet? I'm like only like a. I think I'm gonna have to go shallower maybe. I think it's blown in too fast. I'm sure you got a pole you could set up. Yeah, see, we're right by this pipe too. I don't know if that matters, if anything comes out of it. You have to watch my bobber too, because when it dips under the wave, then I can't see. Yeah, they might just be in that one area for some reason in front of you. Like over there. Or maybe it's just like a one fish spot.